out, everyone? Welcome back to Brookhaven, and today we'll be checking out the brand new sneak peek for the Halloween update. And someone literally ran in front of me as I did my intro, but who cares? We got stuff to check out today, and I know you guys are excited as well. Halloween is approaching ever so closely, and today we're gonna have a lot of fun. So watch the end, subscribe, like, comment, and share, cause this is gonna be crazy. So let's go into our usual spot to get ready for this, because you know, the TV area is the best area to do this information, because you know, it's like a news report, because I'm your Brookhaven News. Whatever you want to say. Let's throw a background on. There we go. So you guys want to see it? So here it comes in 3, 2, 1. And as you see on the screen right now, we got ourselves a cage and a bunch of stuff in the background. We'll look at this in a second, because also, if you didn't realize, we have stuff right here, and it says Candy Corn Hunt. I'm excited. So let's go. I'm actually excited. Oh, a maze? Pumpkin. Chocolate. A catacomb, I guess? Whatever that is. I guess it's just a building. Axe. And what is that? Okay, hold on. We got a lot to unpack here. First of all, let's start with this. We got the Candy Corn Hunt here, which it looks like we're getting a pumpkin, like, first vehicle, and it looks like one of those pumpkin, like, candy holders. And then we're getting something else. We're getting a car, and it looks like we're getting some form of mansion or some form of building as the extreme. I do like how they're giving us buildings as the extreme. That is really cool. So let's move on from there. We also, well, it's always gonna play. I hate that. Okay, let's go back. We have this, which we can see the building to the side. It looks like they might actually be getting rid of the mall again. Okay, so let's go forward yet again. We got the pumpkin. Okay, there it is. With a lantern behind it. From here, we got, okay, chocolate. And we can kind of see the stuff over here. So the Candy Corn Hunt isn't going away, guys. So continuing. Okay, now we have the catacombs. I'm not sure if this leads to anything or does anything. But we also have graves back here. We have a grave right here. Looks like we can dig it up. Not sure what that means, but okay. Moving on from there. Okay, now we have this. There's a spider up here. We have the building behind here. And it looks like there might be something to do in here. There's definitely a cauldron. Looks like we're getting a cauldron. And maybe more candles? I don't know. Those candles we already have. So we got this. There's the entrance right there. So the mall looks like it's leaving again. And then to replace the mall, though, we're getting this big mansion. Oh, and it looks like we might be getting ourselves a new scarecrow. And maybe these right here, too. I kind of hope we're getting all of this. And then you can see the decorations of the fall update in the background. That is awesome. That is great. Okay, so we got all that. So, what does this mean? We got so much to unpack here. Like again, we have... I don't know. There's like so much. We probably missed a lot in this, but we definitely know that the Candy Corn event is on its way, which is crazy. And also, yes, again, the mall is going to go away temporarily. I don't know if that means that this over here is just going to teleport. What is that guy doing? He's just like skating around. He's definitely dressed up for Halloween, I got to say. But yeah, it looks like this is going away again. And again, they're making it large and in charge. So we're getting catacombs. I'm not sure if they're going to lead to anything. Candy Corn Hunt is definitely coming back. I don't know how much they're going to change. I'm assuming they're going to revamp it to make it look completely different than it was before, which I'm all good for. I'm excited for that. If that's the case, cool. Let them do that. And what else we got here? There was also the giant mansion, which is also kind of hinted to in this image right here, which is really crazy to think. So we got that coming in. So the mansion itself is going to be insane. I don't know if we're getting the mansion that we're seeing as the last reward. Possibly as the last reward, I'm assuming. But you never know. The last reward might be something completely different. It might be like a catacomb or something as the last house. I don't know. Get it? Last house on the left. Oh. Is that going to be a role play? Ooh. But yeah, it looks like we're getting a new scarecrow possibly. Maybe some new lanterns. Cauldron, because I don't think we have a cauldron yet. New skeleton pieces maybe. New gravesite prop probably. I don't know. I'm just taking a guesstimate on this. And maybe we're actually finally get the webbing. It's been so long and we haven't got the webbing yet. So we could just get excited to get that. Oh my gosh. In the fall part of the update is coming out too. Like, this is crazy. So if you guys did not know, this update may actually give us finally more Halloween props. As you realize, we're lacking in that department. We're also lacking in, where is it? The skeleton department as well. We're lacking in stuff in this. Like, we don't have a literal grave you can throw down, which will be crazy. Does that also mean they might be upgrading? I know it's weird to say. But this over here, if they're upgrading like the graves at all for props, the Brookhaven Cemetery might see a mini update in some form, or they might do something that we did not expect for this. To be honest, we got to wait to see on that one, but having these graves actually look like they... Oh yeah, that's right, that's tall. I keep forgetting. But yeah, this might get a small update for all we know. But this over here might get a bunch of like the graves and whatnot. But that's just a guess, but I'm assuming it's not going to be this update. But I can only imagine what's inside that catacomb. What do you guys think's inside of it? What do you guys? Any ideas? You think there's going to be stuff we can do around that area for the stuff? Are we going to be able to get things? I don't know. We have to wait to see on that one. There's like so many possibilities that like the candy corn event is obvious. But I feel like they're going to be doing something else along with it. But in a terms of maybe it's not going to be prizes. It's just going to be stuff to see. Or maybe they're going to be doing a mini carnival, a fair event like the carnival before. And we can earn new props and stuff like that. Because again, in the image that we had, we did not have anything that like shouted out. We're getting like, actually, maybe that spider one, you know, that room with the cauldron. Maybe that's where the stuff's going to be. But from the image I'm looking at and seeing, like, all the stuff, there's a possibility for a lot of things. Like, just be very clear on that. Like, we're only seeing what they want us to see currently, so that is kind of crazy to think about. All rewards are permanent. So that means if you get it, they get to keep them permanently, which is great. I love how they added that feature in. For those that did not know, if we go down here, it literally shows a pumpkin. All this right here is literally VIP. But now that they're doing it like this, they're going to become Easter related, like how the Easter ones are right here. They're going to become like that. So that's really cool. Like the VIP ones are staying VIP what it looks like. But from now on, it looks like if you get the rewards, you get to keep them permanently. Which is a big seller on my point. I'm assuming all of you are excited, knowing for a fact that you get to keep every little bit of it. And now that I'm still looking at the image, by the way. Now that I'm looking at it a little closer, like looking at it again, that house doesn't look like that big mansion we got. So I think it's just another house, kind of like this. Where are you? Would you be considered roleplay? Oh wait, you'll be under here. It's kind of me. It'll be kind of like this one, I'm assuming, but different. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be, like, a grave site, maybe. That's what it might be, like a giant grave site. Because you can't really make out the image that well, and they purposely are doing that. But this is the only current haunted house we have. Again, I really wish we got a haunted apartment as well. Because that would be fun. Finally getting a haunted apartment just to do whatever. Or, actually, hold up. Wait 1 second. What if... This is a long shot, and again, long shot, Darzeth here. Hi, what's up? This right here, this actually, I'm not going to lie to you, it kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like this. But it's probably not going to be this. And the only reason you guys are like saying, like, Darzeth, what do you mean this? Well, remember, again, this says the Christmas one, and you have to click over here to do the Christmas theme. What if they're giving us a Halloween theme for it? I'm doubtful on this. I still want it to happen. This is me wanting it. But the image might actually be that. But again, it's probably just a smaller haunted house and not a haunted house like the one that we have right here. Because this one is a different one. So, like, this one's like a more of a haunted mini mansion. Get what I mean? But yes, guys, I'm excited. I know you guys are too. I literally woke up. Well, not woke up. I went on my computer, saw this, And now we're here, and I hope you guys are excited. I know I'm excited. So remember to watch, well, we already did watch the end. Thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, because gremlins don't die, they multiply. Until we meet again, until the next video. I almost butchered the ending. I probably did. I'm doing that right now. But thank you guys for being here. Have a great day, and bye.